he says that you are in his grip forever if you accept him in your life as the Lord and
How much do you
Savior
have left
of your
now?
life.
Like 2.5.
Now that's the thing that God gives us. He gives us direction. He guides us. You know, that very seat that you're sitting on today, right here. You trust that chair or that bleacher is going to hold you up.
Yep.
Understand? You trust it. You wouldn't have sat down if you didn't trust it, right? Okay?
Well,
It says
it's
in
like an all
Proverbs
false.
3, 5, and 6, it says, trust in the Lord
That's
with
still what it
all
said.
your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he'll make your path straight. Guys, that trust that you have sitting in that seat, knowing that God will hold, knowing that chair will hold you up. The same God says if you trust in him, he will make your path straight. And he promises that. So, along with direction comes goals. How many of you guys have goals? How many of you guys have goals?
You don't have goals? What?
Okay?
You don't have
I have
goals?
goals.
Yeah, I do. He said,
Okay? Koba has goals. You
Stay
have
alive.
goals. Now, it's what you
From all
do
my
with those
problems.
goals. You need two types of goals. Short-term goals and long-term goals. Short-term goals are going to help you with your long-term goal. My long-term goal, obviously, right now, okay, is to be the best father, the best son, the best friend that I can be.
I thought he was going to say number one target.
Okay? And then to be the best follower I can be for Jesus Christ. Right? Secondly, now, short-term goal leads to that long-term goal. What's a short-term goal? Short-term goal helps you to your long-term goal. What's going to help me be the best father,
dude,
the best son, the
that
best
guy
follower
finally gets to sit
of
down.
Jesus Christ?
He's like,
I gotta
forget it.
spend time with Jesus Christ, right? I gotta pray. I gotta sing to him, even though I don't sing very well, like my brother Ian. But it comes from the heart, right? Yeah.
His
But it's
brother?
all good. I gotta read. I
Brother.
gotta get to know him. Just like if you guys, how many of you guys have friends?
Not
You guys have
actual
friends, right?
brother.
I got friends too.
You don't got friends?
Yeah, we all got friends, right? Now, if I didn't talk to my friend for a long time, what happens?
They're not your friend no more.
We get further and further away. But when I talk to him, when I tell him like what's up, when I'm down, you know, he lifts me back up. That's exactly what Jesus can do for you. He can lift you back up when you're going through a struggle. When you're going through something, he can lift you up. And that's something that's something big in my life. Third D, diligence. Diligence is summed up in two words. Hard work. Right? You gotta work hard for your goals. You gotta work hard for something that you want to achieve in this life. You gotta work hard as a Christian man or a Christian woman. Being a Christian doesn't mean, it's gonna be peachy and rosy the rest of your life. No. God challenges Christians. God makes you out to be a warrior. He wants you to fight for him. You guys understand that?
Is that lady over there doing sign?
You know, it says in Ephesians 6:12, it says, for our struggle is not against flesh and blood. Okay? It's against the authorities, the evil powers, the evil forces of this world. Okay? Now, I fight inside a cage. I do. Never thought I'd ever be fighting in a cage. Because I'm the last person, if you talk to me, I'm the last person that would ever punch somebody in the face. That's not me. That's not me. But see,
That's funny.
I want to be next to my brother right now. But, you know, I would never want to punch. When I was younger, I never ever wanted to hurt somebody. I was just talking to Ian backstage in the green room about that. God is raising me up to be a lion. And I was a lamb for a long time. And I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And if you know anybody that knows me, they know that Mark, he's a nice guy. And I got the title in the UFC, the nicest guy in the UFC. Because I hug my opponents. I hug Damian Maya, and he's like, what the heck are you doing, man? We're fighting. I'm sorry, man. But, you know what I mean? The thing about it is they see me as nice, but the niceness comes because I have peace. There's grace and mercy that has been lavished upon me. And I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior when I was 13 years old. That was the best decision I ever made in my life. And I had to work hard to achieve the goals, the direction. I had to work hard and achieve those goals to be able to achieve my desire. Fourth D is discipline. Discipline is probably the hardest of them all. Discipline, not only what I put in my mouth, but I like to eat. I like to eat. I mean, mama's home cooking. Ooh, man. I would murder that thing. Whatever she cooks. Lumpia.
What? What did you say?
Lumpia. Senegal, Carcare, Diniguan, whatever. Pancit. Okay? And I love In-N-Out. Where's In-N-Out? French fries, pizza, yeah, man. I can talk about food all the time. But I fight the cage. Right now, I stand in front of you guys weighing 235 pounds. Okay? And it's not all solid. Okay? But when I fight, I'm in there, I weigh in at 185 pounds. Yeah, you do the math. That's a lot of discipline. Now, that's discipline in my diet, discipline in my training that you saw up there. That's discipline in my decisions that I make in my life and the decisions that I make past 9 o'clock, past 10 o'clock. What am I doing past 11 o'clock at night? You know? Your decisions impact your future, right? Your decisions impact your future, whether you like it or not. It really does. It's going to impact your future. So, make the right choices, make the right decisions. We all know what's right and what's wrong. Discipline not only in the sport that you play, in the relationships you have, but in the goals and your relationship with Jesus Christ. Yeah. Fifth D is dedication. Dedication is also a synonym for dedication is devotion. What are you guys devoted to? You guys, I mean, there's always something that we like. We like a lot of things, right? We like a lot of things. I like, you know, I can say it right now. I like American Idol. I'm like, man, that's the only show I watch. That's the only time I can watch that DVR. My family, my wife, she's like, oh, we gotta catch American Idol. I'm like, yeah, man, let's get voted off today. You know? Right? But sometimes it like it consumes my mind. I'm like, man, why am I like, why do I want to go home? Why am I devoted to this show? This is crazy. Okay? There's something that we can be like drawn to. Okay? And that same devotion, when I want to go home, I'm like wrapping up practice, my private trainer, I'm like, yo, it's almost 8 o'clock. I gotta catch my Idol. I'm out of here soon. You know? I'm there. That same devotion that you have in something else, you should have it with your relationship with Jesus Christ. That's the honest goodness truth. I know some of you guys are like, oh, what does it mean? You know, the thing is like, God says the Word is the bread of life. Right? He's the bread of life. And the Word is how He ministers to us. There's a lot of ways He can minister to us. Cobra ministered to me. Ian ministered to me. Jamie ministered to me. Out in the green room, I was just like, Lord, reveal yourself to me today. And in the conversations I had in the back room, man, I was filled. I was filled. So, your devotion is is huge. Now, 5D, say it with me. I want to hear you say it loud and proud. Desire. Direction. Diligence. Discipline. Dedication. That's right. What are you guys devoted to? That's right. That's right. And if you haven't made that decision, guys, it's the best decision you'll make for your whole entire life. It's the best decision that you'll make. And anything that you're going through, you might be going through some type of adversity, whether it be financial, physical, whatever it may be. God could slay that giant. Just like David did. God took David, a little shepherd boy, and was able to defeat a 9-foot giant with a stone. Imagine the faith that it took for him to step up and say, you know what, I'll fight this dude. This dude ain't nothing. I'm going to hit him with a rock and he's going to fall. Because my God has given me the strength to do that. It's amazing. Now, I fight in the cage, but I use that as an analogy in my life. I fight for God. I fight for my family. I fight for everything that I love. I fight for my children. I fight for my training partners. I fight for my coaches. And I fight for you guys, although it may be corny, I fight for you guys because it's given me a stage to be able to tell you guys who I have in my heart. That's Jesus Christ.
Wow. You heard it from a fighter. He's in the octagon. He attacks like nobody else attacks, but you heard the reason for why he does it. He gives all the glory and honor to Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, Night of Champions, this is Mark Munoz. Let's give him a